Can you really make sugar-free kombucha? The answer might surprise you. While most kombucha contains sugar, today we are revealing a game-changing method to brew a truly sugar-free kombucha. This kombucha will be perfect for diabetics, keto lovers, or anyone watching their glucose levels. At the end of the video, we will reveal a technique to fizzle out this sugar-free kombucha. Stick around because this technique is unlike anything you've tried before. Let's start with a question we all have thought sometimes. Is sugar-free kombucha possible? You might be wondering, doesn't kombucha need sugar to ferment? And you're right. Kombucha yeast must have sugar to survive. But here's the secret. We let the yeast eat all the sugar through an ultra-long fermentation process. Just to give you an example in sugar levels, regular kombucha have more or less 12 grams of sugar per cup after a normal brewing time. Sugar-free kombucha have almost zero sugar after 50+ days of fermentation. But wait a minute. Can you use artificial sweeteners instead to do this job? No. Stevia, xylitol, and erythritol won't work because yeast can't ferment them. Sugar is still required to feed the yeast in the kombucha, but we eliminate it naturally. Then, here it comes the sugar-free kombucha recipe and step-by-step preparation. Let's prepare the first kombucha, that it will be concentrated, without sugar, but very tart to the taste, as it will be very vinegary. Ingredients for the kombucha concentrate. You will need 1 SCOBY, plus its starter liquid. If you don't know what the starter liquid is, we have lots more videos on this channel, explaining everything about the kombucha brew, including the importance of the starter tea liquid. Another ingredient you need is 12 grams of plain tea, or 6 tablespoons, with 500 milliliters of hot water around 85 degrees Celsius or higher in temperature. With 150 grams of cane sugar, yes, we start with sugar, but the yeast will eat it all, another 2.5 liters of filtered water. With all these ingredients, we will be brewing in just a minute. Start by steeping the tea in boiling water for 15 minutes, then remove the leaves. Then dissolve the sugar well, then top up with the cold water, making a total of around 3 liters. Add the SCOBY and the starter liquid to this mix. Cover with a cloth and ferment for around 50 to 60 days. Yes, that long. It is a super important step, but why so long? The yeast consumes all the sugar, leaving a super tart vinegar-like concentrate. The longer we leave it to brew, the better. Almost zero sugar is left in the brew. How are we going to flavor your sugar-free kombucha then? We will need the following ingredients: 12 grams of herbal tea, around 6 to 10 tablespoons, 500 milliliters of hot water, 8 to 12 stevia sachets. This step is optional, as it is only to add sweetness. Another 2.5 liters of cold water, 500 to 750 milliliters of the kombucha concentrate we just brewed, and 30 grams of fresh ginger, or another sugar-free flavoring. Do the following steps. Steep the tea in the hot water, then dissolve the stevia if you are using any. Then add the cold water and the 250 milliliters of kombucha concentrate, taste and adjust as required to your like. Then add the ginger or other flavors like berries or mint. Let it sit for around 24 hours to mellow, then bottle. A pro tip. This kombucha is stable at room temperature, but chilling it will improve the flavor. But wait, how do we get bubbles without sugar then? The trick. Add 1/4 teaspoon of champagne yeast plus 20 grams of sugar per 3.5 liters of kombucha right before bottling. No need to worry for adding the 20 grams of sugar, as the yeast will eat that sugar, creating fizz in 2 weeks, without affecting the final sugar content. This step is optional but great for bubbly lovers. So can you make real sugar-free kombucha? Absolutely yes. It just takes patience and the right technique. If you're diabetic, keto, or just cutting sugar, this brew is a game changer. If you like this video and you think is useful to you, just hit the like button to let me know. Want more kombucha secrets? Just subscribe now for weekly brewing tips, flavor hacks, and health-boosting recipes. Have you tried sugar-free kombucha before? Let me know in the comments below and tell me, what flavors have you tried? To keep a good gut health, keep brewing, stay healthy, stay happy, and I'll see you in the next video.